back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Under fire. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So USF's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give on the inside. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Brown wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. They'll run play action. Throwing right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. This crowd on hand trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll send the back in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Glagway. Finds his man, it's Wilson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires on the move. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Run in the red zone. It's ball. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Got his man. Touchdown, Gators! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They are up by 7 over Louisiana Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge. The freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And after that last sack, man, you can just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man. It's Singleton. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job, great catch. First down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. He'll do it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Nimrod. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Nestled just inside that right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's the handoff. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Lagway. A little release to the back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, floated high, and it's intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Alexis. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. On the option. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't